My goal there was to get Eric in a position where he could dedicate more time to that area. So he's doing a lot of work for us in regards to our personnel. I think it's a critical job, certainly, and always has been. And just think with the ever-changing face of recruiting, it was something that would really benefit our staff. And Eric's doing a great job in that role. He has done that for many years, and like I said, his responsibilities will increase.
Have you come up with recruiting areas for each?
Yeah, I think
assistant?
we're pretty well settled in now. Yeah, and the big thing, with the new guys, we've got. I think LeVar will handle Kansas City, then down into Texas. Most of the concentration will be in Dallas. Brian's going to take over Ohio, and then Eric Campbell will focus on Michigan. Phil will not have an area specifically, but he'll float, as will Greg, and they'll help out and look at players on their side of the football, and then also where they have ties, that type of thing.
Can Eric Johnson be on the road
Eric can go anywhere, anytime, and he'll keep his areas outside of Kansas City. He's going to cut that out and just. But what this frees him up to do is watch a lot more film during the course of the day, and next year, we really haven't utilized the travel days. We haven't really tapped into them to a great extent during the course of the season. Yeah, and the problem there is anytime a guy's on the road, he's away from our team, and I've really got mixed feelings about that. I think you work really hard to bring players on campus. We owe it to them to be here when they're here and when they're, especially in season. So by doing this, I think that allows us, frees him up a little bit. So if he wants to skip out for a day or two in season, he can get out and see some prospects. And I think if you think about the guys that we look hard at, I think that could be a real value for us. The obvious players, the Tony Moyakis, it doesn't take a long time to figure those out, but if this will help us get another Carl Klug type guy or two a class, that'd really be a benefit.
What's changed in recruiting over the last 20 years that you've had to do this?
The number one thing is just the speed of it. There are a lot of prospects out there right now, a lot of players out there that haven't been offered scholarships and feel like, well, what have I done wrong? And that's just kind of a culture that we've created in college football right now. And it's hardly the case. I've just mentioned Carl Klug, both our quarterbacks. Vanderberg right now, Stanzi, those guys didn't get offered till after their senior years. I'd say at least half of our roster probably is made up of players that got offered during or after their senior years. So that's not uncommon. And, common sense would tell you that's the best time to evaluate players and prospects, but that's not the way it works anymore. So I think just by freeing Eric up to do more in terms of film evaluation and tape evaluation of prospects, contact, and that's nonstop now with Facebook and all these different forms of being in touch with prospects. It's just we could do that. We could all be doing it 24 hours a day, all year round, and we got to coach some football too. So I think it just makes us hopefully it'll make everything move a little smoother.